Hello students. So students, we are studying about meiosis 1. In meiosis 1, we studied about prophase 1. So we know prophase 1 it is divided into 5 substages, that is leptotin, zygotin, pachytin, diplotin, and finally we studied about dikinesis. Okay students? So after dikinesis, prophase 1 it will be complete, and afterward, after prophase 1, there will be now metaphase 1, anaphase 1, and telophase 1, and finally cytokinesis 1. Okay. So in last stage of prophase 1, we know there is dikinesis. So we represent dikinesis like that, students. So during dikinesis, we know two homologous chromosome or pair of homologous chromosome, they undergo already a process of crossing over. Okay, and now they separate or they move apart from one another. Okay, so that is one pair of homologous chromosome, second pair of homologous chromosome. Actually, both they will undergo crossing over, exchange of the segment of homologous chromosome. Okay, and they start moving apart from one another. Okay, but still they are attached at the terminal site. हमने देखे थे terminalization. Okay, तो chiasmata move toward terminal site. Okay, so still in dikinesis they are attached to the terminal side chiasmata. Okay, and these chromosomes they are present at random. Okay, तो पर्टिकुलरली फिक्स पोजीशन पर नहीं है, सेल में अलग अलग पोजीशन पर वो ऑक्युपाई होते हैं. ओके, तो दैट वाज अबाउट डाइकाइनेस. अब डाइकाइनेसिस कंप्लीट होते होते देयर विल बी कंप्लीशन ऑफ प्रोफेज 1. प्रोफेज 1 यहां कंप्लीट हुआ. अब कौन सा स्टेज आएगा बच्चों प्रोफेज 1 के बाद? नो डाउट देयर विल बी मेटाफेज 1. ओके, सो नाउ वी हैव टू डिस्कस सर्टेन changes or certain events or characteristic feature of metaphase 1 of meiosis 1. Okay, in metaphase 1 of meiosis 1, now the chromosomes they will be rearranged. देखो बच्चों यहाँ पर chromosomes they are present in cytoplasm like that. Okay, in metaphase 1 chromosomes they will be rearranged, means now chromosome they occupy themselves on the equatorial plane. So that is equatorial plane. Okay, and here it is the poles. So chromosomes they are actually pair of homologous chromosome. They will occupy themselves on this equatorial plane. Okay, equatorial plane पर बच्चों इस पैटर्न से अरेंज रहेंगे कि there will be the presence of pair of homologous chromosome. Okay, so that is one complete pair of homologous chromosome. It is the second complete pair of this second homologous chromosome. Okay, so they are not present singly, but they are present in a pair of homologous chromosome. Okay बच्चों, यही अरेंजमेंट अगर मेटाफेज 1 अब मियोसिस को अगर हम कंपेयर करते हैं माइटोसिस की मेटाफेज से, तो यहाँ पर अरेंजमेंट कुछ अलग था बच्चों. यहाँ पर ये क्रोमोसोम and that chromosome was arranged like that. Okay, so in this way there was the arrangement. So here the chromosome they was present or arranged in one equatorial plate. क्रोमोसोम एक इक्वेटोरियल प्लेट में अरेंज हुआ था. ओके, माइटोसिस की मेटाफेज में. बट हियर इन मेटाफेज 1 ऑफ मियोसिस chromosomes they are present on two or they will form two metaphasic plate. So that is one metaphasic plate, that is the second metaphasic plate. So it arrange itself on two metaphasic plate. Okay, तो डिफरेंस देखो, that is metaphase 1 में क्रोमोसोम ये ऐसे अरेंज है homologous chromosome. Okay, and here in a mitosis chromosomes they are arranged like that, single metaphasic plate. Here there will be two metaphasic plate. So here there is pair of homologous chromosome, here there was single chromosome. Okay, now there will be formation of spindle fiber as we know. So spindle they will form. So first type of spindle fiber, that is the chromosomal fiber, or we can say discontinuous fiber. It will be arise from this centriole to the centromere. Okay, again start with centromere to the centriole. So in this way, there will be presence of this chromosomal fiber. So that is arrangement of chromosomal fiber. Okay. Secondly, there is the presence of interchromosomal fiber or interzonal fiber like that from one pole to the other pole. Okay. So in this way, there will be formation of spindle fiber. There are two types of spindle fiber. One, there will be the presence of chromosomal fiber. Chromosomal fiber, they will be attached from centriole to centromere and centromere to centriole. Okay, that is known as chromosomal fiber or discontinuous fiber, as we know. Second type of the fiber, that is interzonal fiber or interchromosomal fiber, we will say, that will be arise from one pole to the other pole. Okay, so in this way there will be formation of spindle fiber. Okay बच्चों, अब that spindle fiber, they will be attached to this centromere like that. Arrangement, it will be like that. In next step now, there will be anaphase 1. Okay, so that is the arrangement of metaphase 1. हमको difference को देखना है. Metaphase 1 of meiosis and it is metaphase of mitosis. Okay, दोनों में difference है बच्चों, आपको ये difference को ध्यान में रखना है. मेटाफेज के बाद हम आते हैं अब एनाफेज 1 पर. नाउ इन एनाफेज 1, here the chromosomal fiber, it will shorten, we will say, or it will be undergo contraction. During anaphase 1, chromosomal fiber जो है ये वाले, they will become shorten or they will become undergo contraction. Okay, so both the chromosomal fiber, they will be undergo contraction or they will become short like that, and it is due to, and again there is one again factor, there will be repulsion in between homologous chromosome pair. Okay, so there will be repulsion in between these two homologous chromosome. Okay, and there will be shortening of chromosomal fiber or contraction of this chromosomal fiber. Due to that, what will happen? The individual chromosome from homologous pair, they will start moving toward opposite poles. Okay, so in this way, that pair of homologous chromosome में से one chromosome, it will be moved to this pole and other chromosome start moving toward this pole. Okay, so here two homologous chromosome or from the pair of homologous chromosome, each homologous chromosome, it will start moving toward opposite pole, and it is due to what? It is due to shortening of this chromosomal fiber and the repulsion which is existed in between pair of homologous chromosome. Okay bachcho, so in this way there will be anaphase 1. Most important characteristic feature of anaphase 1 is there will be shortening of chromosomal fiber, there will be repulsion in between pair of homologous chromosome, and therefore there will be movement of individual homologous chromosome toward opposite poles. यही एनाफेज 1 को अगर बच्चों हम मेटाफेज एनाफेज ऑफ माइटोसिस से अगर कंपेयर करते हैं तो माइटोसिस में क्या हुआ था? Anaphase 1 of mitosis, so that was the arrangement. Okay, in this case, in mitosis, splitting of centromere was occurred. Centromere का splitting हुआ था. Okay, और out of two chromatid, one chromatid was moved toward one pole and other chromatid was moved toward opposite pole. Okay, तो यहाँ पर डिवीजन हुआ था क्रोमोसोम का, ये सेंट्रोमियर का डिवीजन हुआ था. ओके बच्चों, तो एक क्रोमोसोम दो क्रोमेटिड में डिवाइड हुआ था और एक एक क्रोमेटिड अपोजिट पोल पर मूव हुआ था माइटोसिस में. ओके बच्चों, पर यहाँ पर ऐसा नहीं हुआ. कंप्लीट chromosome, it will be moved toward opposite pole because there is not a division or there will be not splitting of centromere. Centromere का splitting anaphase 1 में नहीं होता. Splitting of centromere, it will be takes place during mitosis anaphase 1. Okay बच्चों, so in this way there will be separation of two chromosomes toward opposite poles. Okay. Now after anaphase 1, we have to move toward next step, that is telophase 1, which is the reverse of prophase. Okay, so again telophase 1 आते आते जो chromosomes है, here two chromosomes they will be move toward this pole and two chromosomes they will move toward opposite pole. Okay, तो telophase 1 आते आते chromosomes opposite poles पर move हो जाएंगे. Okay, secondly chromosomes they will now become chromatin, they will become thin, thread like, long. So chromosomes they will now become thin, they will undergo decondensation. Okay, so chromosomes they will be converted into chromatin, so they will become thin. Okay, again there will be reappearance of that nuclear membrane and nucleolus. न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन और न्यूक्लियोलस ये फिर से वापस आ जाएगा, ये रीअपियर हो जाएगा. सो देयर विल बी फॉर्मेशन ऑफ दिस न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन अगेन around both the separated chromosome and nucleolus. Okay, and disorganization of spindle fiber का disorganization. Okay, so in this way there will be formation या टेलोफेज में हमको दो डॉटर न्यूक्लिया. So from one there will be formation of two daughter nuclei like that, which will consist of two chromosome each. यहाँ पर देखते हैं बच्चों टोटल हाउ मेनी chromosomes are there? 4 chromosomes are there. Okay, so in anaphase 1 out of 4 chromosome, 2 chromosome they will move to one pole and 2 move to the opposite pole. Okay, so in this way out of 4 here now 2 are present on one nucleus and 2 on other nucleus. So in this way there is the separation of chromosome. 4 में से 2 एक न्यूक्लियस में आ गए, 4 में से 2 दूसरे न्यूक्लियस में आ गए. ओके, तो न्यूक्लियस या दो पोल पर डिवाइड. सो इन दिस वे हियर साइटोकाइनेसिस कंप्लीट्स. ओके, साइटोकाइनेसिस 1 जो है वो यहां पर कंप्लीट होता है. ओके, और रिजल्ट क्या हो बच्चों साइटोकाइनेसिस 1 का? पेरेंटल सेल जिसमें 4 क्रोमोसोम्स है, इट विल बी divide into 2 nuclei, okay, having 2 chromosomes each. Okay, so chromosome number it is reduced into half. Okay, टेलोफेज 1 के बाद नेक्स्ट स्टेप में हम देखेंगे साइटोकाइनेसिस 1. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, साइटोकाइनेसिस 1 process it is exactly similar to cytokinesis of mitosis. Okay, so in cytokinesis of mitosis we know in plant there will be or actually in animal cytokinesis it will be takes place by formation of furrow. So there will be formation of such type of the invagination or notch. That invagination or notch it will become more and more deeper from periphery to the center. Okay, and finally the cytoplasm divides, okay, by cell furrow formation in animals. In plants we know cytokinesis it will take place by cell plate formation. So similarly here also there will be formation of cell plate due to the phragmoplast. Okay, and they will form in the middle cell plate formation, and then it will move from center to the periphery. Okay, so very similar to the mitosis cytokinesis, here the cytokinesis 1 occurs. Okay, so I think there is no need of more description. जैसे माइटोसिस में साइटोकाइनेसिस हुआ था बच्चों, सेम साइटोकाइनेसिस यहाँ पर भी होगा. एनिमल सेल अगर है तो सेल फरो फॉर्मेशन से, और प्लांट सेल अगर है तो सेल प्लेट फॉर्मेशन से. एंड फाइनली आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ साइटोकाइनेसिस 1 we know there will be formation of 2 daughter cells like that. Okay, so one cell having its cytoplasm and nucleus, second cell having the cytoplasm and nucleus. And we know in a meiosis 1 completion there will be formation of 2 daughter cells, okay, from one parental cell. Parental cell, it will have 4 chromosomes, but in 2 daughter cells after cytokinesis 1, there will be the presence of 2 chromosomes each. Okay, and therefore meiosis 1, it is actual reduction division. Chromosome number, it will be reduced into half. So that are the characteristic feature regarding with the certain stages regarding with meiosis 1. In next lecture, students, we will study about meiosis 2.